All right, welcome back everyone. Dr. Ben, not a real doctor here. What if I told you that you can get a great workout in just 5 to 10 minutes? Most people think that you need to spend 60 minutes at the gym to get a good workout in. Now, I'm not saying that this needs to be all your movement for the whole day, but if you have a few 10-minute sessions throughout the day, you can get little mini movement sessions in and get your movement in spread out throughout the day instead of trying to stuff it all in to one 60-minute session. The other problem with like a 60-minute gym session is that you have to get to the gym. You're probably going to want to change and shower. You got to get back from the gym. So a 60-minute gym session can end up being 2 hours out of your day. What is the best way to do a micro movement session? Well, there are two sort of ways that you can go about this. First off, I'm going to recommend that you set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes. That means you don't have to pay attention to the time. The timer goes off, your session's done. You don't have to worry about it. Now, as far as how to structure your micro movement sessions, you can go one of two ways. You can pick between 2 and 5 movements and just do a few reps of each one and then move to the next exercise. This way you're going through a circuit of a few movements and you can work on a handful of movements that you really want to focus on. This is a good way to get broad spectrum movement into a movement session without worrying too much about reps, sets, any of that stuff. Pick your movements, do 2 to 5 reps of each movement, and then when you're done with those reps, move on to the next movement and continue until the timer goes off. The other option is to pick one complex movement and you just do that for 10 minutes. So this is going to be something that's going to be a little bit more involved, so a compound movement. So for example, maybe you do a deadlift to lapping to a shoulder carry all the way up into a squat of some variation and then reverse it back down to the ground. So here you're getting a lot of movement in a single movement. It's same concept but applied without switching movements. You're doing the same movement over and over again. And with both of these ways of doing it, just because you set a timer for say 10 minutes doesn't mean you have to move non-stop for the 10 minutes. The 10-minute timer is just going to be the start and stop time. If you need breaks during the movement session, absolutely take breaks. What you'll find is as you're doing this more and more, and as you get better at tailoring the movement and the load to your current fitness level, that you'll be able to move for the full 10-minute session. And if you think about time at the gym, a lot of time at the gym, unless you're running on a treadmill or some garbage like that, a lot of it is sitting around waiting for rest. So this is a good way to get a lot of movement into a small period of time. You can get 3, 4, maybe even 5 of these sessions in a day, and instead of getting all your movement in one 60-minute session, you're spreading your movement out throughout the entire day, which is actually better for you. You're going to be less stiff, your body is going to build more mobility, by spreading your movement out throughout the day, it's more natural to how the human body likes to experience movement. Now, if you need examples of how to set up a mini movement session, I recommend you check out MoveNat and their YouTube channel. I think they have 200 or 300 different videos that are all showing different movements from the MoveNat system. It's a great resource for putting movements together. They also have free resources that can help you see how other MoveNat instructors put movement together for workouts. So that can give you some inspiration on how to structure your mini movement sessions. I personally like to structure mini movement sessions as either groundwork, sort of lifting and carrying work, or hanging work, and kind of keep it in those veins. It makes it a lot easier if you have to change equipment or position a lot. You spend more time not doing your movements and more time getting ready for the next movement. So try and keep things so that they flow together easily. And on a last note, these micro movement sessions shouldn't leave you smoked at the end. This isn't, the goal of these isn't to grind out as many reps as you possibly can in 10 minutes and then be exhausted when you're done. This is the goal of these micro movement sessions is to get in more movement, challenge yourself a little bit, and help your body adapt, help break up tension and build mobility without ruining the rest of your day. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. If you have experience with micro movement sessions, I'd love to hear what you like to do in the comments down below. If you like the video, smash that thumbs up. If you know somebody who can benefit from this, share the video with your friends. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Until next time, keep your life in motion.